Away from health matters, let's shift focus to politics, where Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka now says the Kenya Kwanza regime wants to rig the forthcoming elections by interfering with the National Dialogue Committee report. Speaking in Mombasa, Kalonzo Musyoka also reiterated that he will lead the opposition demonstrations if the Kenya Kwanza regime continues with its mission to undermine the bipartisan report. Our political affairs reporter Emmanuel Tor has more details.
In the last day of his 3-day marathon trip to the coastal region, the Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka and the DAP Kenya leader Eugene Wamalwa touched base at the Mombasa Governor Abdul Somad Sheriff Nasir's office with a message to the Kenya Kwanza government. Kalonzo arguing that the Kenya Kwanza administration was deliberately interfering with the National Dialogue Committee report in a bid to rig the 2027 election.
And when we have a product which can at least help the country move forward, tunaona jama za udanganyifu tena.
Do we want to tell the Kenya Kwanza government that if they will go on by whichever means to unilaterally form the next IEBC, that IEBC will not be a Kenyan IEBC. It will be a Kenya Kwanza IEBC.
For those of you who are aware, during the last elections as well, our party leaders were very, very key in the support, especially after what happened when IEBC cancelled the elections for Mombasa and Kakamega.
The leaders also threatening to rally their supporters back to the streets if the government continues to scuttle the implementation of the report.
Kama kutakuwa na umuhimu wa Wanakenya, wananchi wa Kenya kurudi kwa maandamano, itakuwa tayari madaktari wametutangulia. Kwa hivyo tunaangalia mambo haya.
And we've heard one of our colleagues, Kimani Uchungwa, saying because bei ya unga imeshuka, kwa hivyo gharama ya maisha imeshuka. One item kama unga kushuka does not mean gharama ya maisha imeshuka.
Similarly, the leaders put the government on notice for failing to end runaway corruption, including one surrounding the subsidized fertilizer.
Fertilizer fake hii, Wakenya wanaiangalia sana. Makusudio na kisha hatimaye itakuwaji. Sisi sio kazi yetu kuambia Ruto awafute kazi ama asiwafute. Wakenya wanaona.
The duo also maintaining that the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya camp was still intact despite the simmering succession battle for the opposition chief who is angling for the AU commission job. The statement coming hours after Odinga, who had just jetted back into the country from the UK and Dubai, calling for calm in the quest to inherit his political base.
Ukileta hiyo fikra ya kugawanya chama kwenye msingi ya maeneo, utasambaratisha chama. ODM ibaki vile iko, the strongest and most organized political party in East and Central Africa.
Emmanuel Tor, KTN News, Nairobi.
Now, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka has threatened to call for protest